So it's a little bit of a different screen. I did a bunch, and I do mean a bunch of uh not a bunch, but like three videos on certain achievements, and one of them uh kind of interested me. One of the game modes. So if you go into the challenge, you have access to the three challenges, which were, you know, the kind of focus of those three videos. And while destruction and power slide kind of have this time limit that eventually like is pretty hard to like get through, I just have a question of keep on trucking, which is the survival challenge. I really wanted to see if there is a theoretical like point limit, because it seems like there isn't, because in the video I just stopped caring once I got the achievement and I was just playing the game. So it became more of a question of like, can you realistically just keep doing this infinitely? And because you get enough time to where you're able to beat the next one. It's not like it was even close. Well, I mean, it's close at the start until you get to enough speed where you're kind of just able to carry it. Like you're able to drift and gain enough speed. Doesn't matter if you lose the multiplier because you'll have enough speed. It doesn't matter. So it's very much a question. Hopefully, I get a multiplier. I want to see what the point cap is possibly. Wow. Okay. Terrible start. I'm only gonna do this for a little bit. If we don't get a good run started, I'm not gonna push it. But and you will not see this video. But it's one of those things where if there is like a game where there's a point limit, or there isn't a point limit, so to say, I kind of want to see if there is, like, because I've looked into this game because of my question. I wanted to know, like, is it an actual thing? Am I just like looking at something that doesn't exist? Blah blah blah. Look at this drift. That's so cool. Too bad that was a terrible, terrible drift. It was a cool drift and then it turned terrible, but like you get enough points where once you get the multiplier, as we saw in the actual challenge video where I was doing much better, um, you can kind of do a lot and dodge a decent amount. Let me see if I can do. I'm just unable to do much here. Jesus. It has been quite a bit since I played this game, and by quite a bit I mean it's been like a week. Uh, so maybe probably should have warmed up a little bit, but I wanted to add like my commentary, because otherwise this is just more of the same video that people have already seen for the destruction thing, just longer. So at least this is a little different. And mostly I want to see if there's a point limit in this. Like if there's a point limit, where's it at? Is it like the million spot? Okay. Dude, control yourself. What is my car doing? Or vehicle, truck, whatever. Alright, let's see what we got. Yep, just hit him. Okay. Okay. That was weird. Thank you, game, for completely negating my speed. I was trying to turn there, but whatever. Alright. I'll get used to this again. It's been a little bit. Look at that. I can't drift. How was I drifting last time? Because I got to a pretty decent multiplier, right? Oh my god. Are you kidding me? I don't want this to be like 80 minutes. If I legit reach 10 minutes and I don't get anything accomplished, you are just not seeing this, and we're going. I don't even know when this will be posted. Do you not get points on explosions by cars? Interesting. Do this, keep the speed. See, that's the like more important part. I don't really care about that. Just keep the speed. And I want to see. I want to see if it's realistically possible to just not. My anger. My anger. I might just post this because it's probably funny to somebody. Has to be. Because it's not funny to me. In other news, while we try and get this started, possibly why I'm struggling too is as you talk, you play worse at games usually, or at least that's my experience. But I started rewatching some of the older. Uh, this is gonna date me, dude. I'm so livid. But I started watching the old original seasons of Ghost Adventures. Uh, which, if you don't know, it's back in like the mid 2000s. There was a bunch of like paranormal shows, like investigating hauntings and stuff. And I'll be brutally honest, I don't believe in any of it. uh, I've never believed in it, but for the time, it's really fun to learn history about spots and more along the lines of seeing. It's like the Hollywood effect. I'm gonna kill somebody, but it's like the Hollywood effect where like when you see them treat like a true story and how they like embellish it, it's really interesting to see like the paranormal shows be like, oh yeah, this person went on a massive killing spree, killed 7 people, dismembered their arms, and used those arms to kill a baby. It's like, no, he set the house on fire, which happened to kill 7 people, and then strangled a baby. Like, where are you getting the rest of this? But more along the lines of I like seeing the embellishment of like the Hollywood effect, and it's pretty prominent in the paranormal shows. Go away, go away. Restraining order. Restraining order. Go away. There we go. Hey, we got a combo started. First time for everything. I can't see this guy. I call bullshit. That guy should have turned away from me if he wanted to live. Game's unrealistic, taking it back. But yeah, we had a combo. We were doing well. I know there's a way. We were doing it in the actual achievement video. Maybe I should have just made this silent and then put in post commentary. But yeah, that's why I like a lot of the early or the mid 2000s, even into like the early 2010s type of paranormal shows, because like people were also much more willing to believe it, which means that they were easier to trick and kind of bring along for a while. And don't get me wrong, is there some stuff that like is possibly like one of those things where, oh, are you a skeptic? I'm sure there is, but it's definitely not done for TV. Uh, or even if it is done in a really rare instance where TV managed to get some of it, I'm never going to fully believe it because how do I know it's not done for ratings? It's one of those things of like, do I trust in somebody to actually give me a truthful thing on a newspaper? More than likely not nowadays. They're going to embellish the story. They're going to sell the paper. Whenever you're trying to sell something to me, I usually don't trust it. Okay, so turn around if I'm having trouble, apparently. See, I really think it is possible to keep this going in infinite if you... It seems really close, but it feels like if you were just better than I am... Okay. Oh, I was hoping that maybe the explosion would bring me back. Like, I know you could get the challenge. That's not the question here. I'm just wondering if you're fast enough to gain 20 seconds, or is it just made purposefully to be the distance away where you can't? Is there like a speed limit, but what if you got like the power slide correct? I don't know. We're going to see here because if I get the power slides and I just do perfectly, can I make up the time? Go away, dude. I don't care. I'm busy. Fuck you. I'm actually really triggered at that. So we're now up to 40. Okay, 40. Let's just see if we can get back to 40 for free. That's what we're testing here. I don't really care how well we do the score. I want to see if it's possible for an infinite here. If you drive well, if you play the game, it seems like it's not possible. especially not on a high combo. I feel like you could definitely get some really insane combos if you were playing better. I want to try again. I can't see him. Oh, I hate this camera. Alright, let's try one more full round. If we're not going to get it, we're not going to get it. I just want to see if it was possible. Though I see that now we're not going to get anything. Okay, what is it? 35? 25, sorry. 25. Let's see if we can do it. We weren't at full speed, so possibly not a thing. Do this. Okay. We can actually turn really far. I could have made it if I wasn't hit by barrels. I think you can make up the time. Let's see. This will be the ultimate test. My target is my own best time. Don't care. Get out of my way. I think theoretically it is possible. Yeah, I just evened out. Yeah, I think it is entirely possible. Hold on here. Let's see if we can gain time. Don't care. Or just crash me, whatever. Fuck you. I think I lost now. Yeah, I can't make up that time. That's really shitty. I feel like it is entirely possible. The problem with the start is that you don't have enough speed to realistically gain up that time. Excuse me, sneaky cough. So, because of your immediate like acceleration being slower than a lot of stuff, I don't think you can make up the time early, but let's see. Let's see what we can do. Maybe we can. Or is there a 60 limit? Well, I really wish we had done better there. Possibly could have... Oh my god. How are you supposed to do that? How did I do this? Whatever. And we're close. We can tie the time. I want to see if we can gain time. I don't care. Get out of my way. Oh my god. This drift sucks ass. I really wish I had the, like, I probably should have had the button press layout. The controller layout, so you guys could see my button presses here. Because sometimes it just straight up goes, hey, I'm turning to the right. And I'm just like, oh, thanks. Cool. 59 again. I know. Oh, cool. Thanks, acceleration. You don't exist anymore, I guess. Okay, this guy faked me out. Fuck you, game. Actually, fuck you. I'm not even going for a challenge. I'm pissed off. That's why I don't play games. They make me so mad. Why do you drift so fast? Get going, get going. Okay, hold on. We could definitely do this. Get out of my way. Why would you do that? Okay, 60. I feel like... Let's see what we can do. I love how sometimes I'm able to drift like it's a... Like, I could drift in a circle and still be fine, and then other times it's like, no, you're just on ice. Bye-bye. Look at that. Look at that weird little micro drift. Other times it's like, slam into wall, bye-bye. I don't care. We're proving science here. We're proving that technically if you play decently enough, which I can't do, can you get... I think I've proven at this point that you can definitely gain time. I just want to see if it goes over 60. If it does go over 60... How the fuck did I drift? This game actually makes zero sense and it pisses me off. This is the same problem I had during the actual normal season. I had a bunch of stuff recorded from the normal season of this game that I wanted to talk about, but the game actually makes me livid with how bullshit the drifts are. Like, as somebody who's played every like the split second on 360, um, and to this game, this version actually makes me so fucking mad. The drift is just ass, which really sucks because otherwise for the PSP, it's actually a really good racing game. It's a little, you know, basic, but it's a PSP game. Don't care. We're gaining time. That's all I care about. I'm proving this is possible to get infinite points. Get out of my way. I do not care about your problems. Fuck you, game. I think eventually the game gets tired of your bullshit. Look at that. Look at how far that bounced. Jesus. Are they fucking metal barrels or bouncy balls? Get away from me. Also, there's a huge problem in this game. If you play the normal season, where certain like vehicles do not actually have their hitch. Fuck you. I didn't turn right at all. I didn't even fucking turn. This is just me getting mad. So with the eventually the game just starts spitting out too many barrels and you can't win. Nice to know. But I'm gonna be stubborn and I'm gonna keep trying. How did that even? You know what? Fuck you. Nope. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. What am I looking at? What the fuck? That was the wrong button. Oh, that was the speed up button. How do I look behind me? Nope, that's the viewpoint. How do I look behind me again? It's not B, right? Oh, it is. Well, it's circle, but... I was just playing another racing game. You can't blame me, okay? Alright, we have some speed. See, those guys were trying their hardest there. That's fine. We're dead. Oh my god, we lost so much. What blew up? Something blew up behind me. Alright, what are we at? Damn, I must have been doing insane on the last one. This is a lot harder than I thought. Oh my god. This game's ass. I'm not just blaming the game. This game is actually ass. Yeah, I don't care. We're going to go for one more. I want to see the timer hit above 60. If we're able to see that, then I know for a fact if you play well enough, you could technically get infinite time. And that is the main argument here. And if you're able to get infinite time, you're able to get infinite points no matter how bad you play. As long as you were fast enough, which includes not getting hit at least one of the cycles, so you gain like a second. Dude, I'm actually gonna shoot somebody. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this game? Like, I'm like drifting. I'm starting to drift, and it's like, oh, you got hit, so your drift is actually extended to the right. What? But where was I hit? Oh, you were hit in the front. How the fuck does that make sense? Just go away. Okay, that's whatever. I just want to see above 60. That's all I want to see. This game won't let me. Get out of my way. Move. Oh my gosh, I will shoot all your families. Oh my god. That's why save states were invented, but we don't save state. Because it's still connected to my fucking RA account, so... And I play on hardcore, which doesn't allow save states, so... If you ever see me do something like this, and you're like, why doesn't he just use save? Because I literally can't. Or I literally won't allow myself. Okay, we're gaining time, I see that, but... in a very frustrating manner. Dude, go away. Just leave me to my own devices. Like, just leave. You're not welcome in this world, monster. Every time. It is set... I'm pretty sure the drifts are set up so if you get hit at all, it's set up for you to lose time. And it's not in a fun way where it's like, oh, you lost control. No, it just forces you in the worst possible direction to succeed. Watch, the drift. Oh, I managed to fix that one. Cool. Oh, I have so much speed, but I'm going to lose it all. We gained some of it. Kept some of it, sorry. I'm not going to keep it all here. I see the one shot. Let's see what we can do. Come on. Well, we're going to blow up. What? This game is fucking bullshit. What? How am I turning to the left? Dude, this game is so bad. I don't care. What the hell is going on? I'm starting to think it might be better to drive backwards at this point. Seriously? Go away. What? Come on. Alright. I know I said one last try, but I'm stubborn. Go away. They have such a basic ass pattern too, but you're a giant ass truck. So I just have to go like this, and then I almost got hit. That guy almost hit me. Okay, we're at 60 seconds. We have speed. Please don't hit anything. Oh, look at that. I can't dodge these guys. Unless the AI finally turns stupid on me. Fuck you, dude. Nope, still 60. Is it just impossible? I don't care. Move out of the way. I want to know. This is my best chance. Okay, fuck you, game. Yeah, okay, you can get above 60. So in theory, you could technically get infinite time. That's nice to know. It's very frustrating. I would have to sit here and grind this out. But in theory, you could get infinite time, which means you could get infinite points, or at least until the score cap. The problem is, I now want to know what the score cap is, but I'm not going to keep doing this. So I think what I'm going to do... I don't know if I'll post this. It's probably been like 25 minutes. I have no idea. But I might post this. I might not. I think what I'm going to go for then is I'm going to do post-commentary on one of my better like performances. Just in general. Dude, there's no way that hit me. And we could try and see what the point cap is through that. Because I obviously can't focus while talking. I did so much better. I haven't broken my 85,000. And there was one run where I think it would have gone there. Maybe, I don't know. But now that I could... Now that I know you can go above 60... And there's actually decent room for failure, as long as you don't go too insane. I think it's entirely possible to break the score counter. Because there's no way they really counted for you to sit here and grind this out for hours. Because, well, I guess if you got a high enough combo and you were fast enough. I wonder what the score counts to then. Is it like going to be the 999, 999 type stuff? Or do you think it would go up to like an arbitrary number, or like an integer limit type thing? Because it depends on the game entirely. I don't know. We'll play this one out. It'll be a half hour of me failing and being frustrated. Go away. I want to see if I can break my high score at least. I know I'm not going to get as far as I want. Damn. 52 seconds. Man, this challenge is so much easier than the other ones. Or at least, this is the easiest one for me. Because it was break 50,000. I think I've already broken it when I'm not really trying to get points. I'm just trying to go fast. Actually, let's play this a little differently. Let's do it like this. Yeah, okay, hold on. I don't think... What did I crash on? Fuck you. I'm done. I'm done. It's technically possible. I don't know if this is getting posted. Oh my god, this game pissed me off.